Hello, friends. This is your virtual parent meeting for those of you that missed our parent meeting last week or don't remember all the things we talked about. So, this is a brief update. You're going to miss the family breakfast. Sorry, that was only in person. But you could eat while you watch this, so it'd be okay. Hey, everybody. Jennifer Porter here, just in case someone forwarded this to you. That's who I am. But I wanted to update you on many of the things happening with our Family Children's Ministry here at Broadway. So let's begin. There are a few calendar things that are coming up that I sure wanted you to know about. The first one is that we're having baby blessing on October 17th. And this is for all our families that have new babies since our last baby blessing, or you weren't able to participate. So this is the one for you. If you want to participate, just let me know. I'm sending out letters to those of us that I know about. But if somehow I miss you, please contact me so that your family can be blessed by our church in an official way. So that is October 17th. Also, in the past, we've done Trunk and Treat as our Halloween thing offering to the community. But this year, we are really, really excited. We are really working to be joining in our neighborhood here around Broadway and in East and North Lubbock and all in this area as well. And so this year, we are going to be joining with Bean Elementary for their fall festival and serving that community. Now, Bean Elementary is 5 minutes here from Broadway. It's over off Q behind O.L. Slayton Middle School, so that may give you an idea where it is. This is a great community, and so we're going to be helping them in a couple of ways. One, we're still going to be gathering candy, which is crazy expensive, and that's why they need our help with it. So we're going to be gathering candy. We've got buckets in our classrooms and around the building. But then also we're going to be volunteering, and we want to be volunteering as families to help serve this community. It's going to be on Friday, October 29th. So go ahead and put it on your calendar. We will have more information coming, but this also frees you up on Halloween evening itself to be in your neighborhood with your people there and sharing with your neighbors, whether that's you're going out with your kids or you're giving out candy or both. Or having a party where you're getting to invite your friends and neighbors. So we're really, really excited about this new opportunity the Lord has brought to us. So put it on your calendar. Also, in that spirit of Halloween, if you don't realize, we put out things seasonally for our families. Devotional ideas, games to play with your kids, conversation starters for all ages. And so those usually sit on the table that's across from the elevator. And right now, we have what's called Faith-Filled Holidays, which give you little ideas and games and devotional times to do with your kids. And so that right now it's Halloween, and then it'll change into Thanksgiving, and then it'll change to Christmas and the New Year's. So be looking there and go see what's on that table and what you can use for your family. I want to make sure that you know about some of our volunteer needs that we have. Now, one, we always need teachers. Praise God, we have finally filled all the positions for this current quarter that ends at the end of November, but we are looking for teachers that will start in December, January, February for that next quarter. So if you are interested, whether that's working in the nursery, with the littles, with the elementary, with our big transit 56 kids, we would love to have you. Or like helping Greek kids or helping prep curriculum. Hey man, you got like a couple hours a week that you could come up and help make copies or put folders together, help me get curriculum ready. That would be awesome. So let me know. You can call me or email me. Respond to this email. That'll work. So that's some volunteer. Also, of course, our fall festival that we're doing for Bean Elementary, but also we're going to be doing our kids' Christmas song, which we do every year. And I'd like to bring in some more helpers with that, some helpers to lead, but also crowd control and all that fun stuff. We usually practice 3 weeks before the actual time we sing in church. And we will sing on our worship on December 19th, just so put that ahead on your calendar. But you'll get more info for your kids part of it. But if that's something that you could help me with in any capacity whatsoever, that would be awesome. I would love that. Let's see, did I catch all of my volunteer things? Yes. Also, if you're like, hey, I'd really like to help with X in children's ministry or even youth ministry, hey, bring it up to us. Like, we like to see what God's doing. He doesn't just talk to us and inform us of what he wants to do through this family ministry here. So we are so open to hear what God is moving and putting on your heart. So that's totally open. One thing that we are looking for our family ministry is we're looking for a new nursery coordinator. Candace Kemp has done this for several years, has done a fantastic job of being a face in the nursery as families and visitors drop off kids and grandkids, and she's done a marvelous job. But she's ending her role in that, and so we are looking for someone that can come and help organize the volunteers for that space, and for Bible class, Sunday morning, Wednesday night, and Sunday morning during worship. And then you don't have to be in there every single time. That's not what we're looking for, but can kind of be a person that's kind of gets it going, then goes on to their class, and then kind of checks in between class and end. And that job does have a small salary that goes with it. So if you would please let me know ASAP if that's something that you just want to learn a little more information about. I would love to hear from you. Friends, there is a big change, and probably the majority of you have heard this yet, but I wanted to make sure that I got to share it with you. Our family is going to be making some changes. We have sold our insurance business, which is what Randy did on the other half of the week that he doesn't do counseling up here. And which is great. We've been anxious. My sister and my brother-in-law are taking over that business, and we're excited to see what God's going to do through that small business in Loveland. But it's been great, and so we have been praying about what the rest of his week looks like. And so we've been talking to a lot of people and been very, very prayerful for several months now about what that space looks like. And one of the doors that God opened up to us is working with Pioneer Bible translators. Now, that might sound familiar to you because Brian and Libby Harrison, who are some of our missionaries that we support, work in North Africa for Pioneer Bible translators doing actual Bible translation, which is amazing, and they do work in hard places, as most of their missionaries do, in these people groups that the world doesn't seem to think are very important. And many of these places don't even have language written down. Like they don't even have an alphabet because it's never been seen as important. And the Pioneer Bible translators are going into these places to work with literacy, to work with translating the Bible, but then also working to build communities of faith in our Lord Jesus Christ. And so this opportunity has opened up for us to work with them. Now, we thought it was just going to be a part-time for Randy, but really what it's ended up is it's going to be for both of us. Now, we are not going to be Bible translators. That is not our gifting. We speak another language, but it does not come easy to us. So we will not be doing that. But we will be working with missionary care for these missionaries that are living in these hard places, working with God's people all over the world. Honestly, this is something our hearts have longed for many, many years, since before we even left the mission field in Brazil ourselves. To be able to care for missionaries, to help them stay on the field, for their families and their marriages to stay strong and healthy, and for the other things of life to not get in the way of what God is doing. And so we are very, very thrilled to be looking at this new opportunity to work for Pioneer Bible translators. And so that's what we'll be doing. It's not going to be immediate. We will actually move next August. We're going to let Kelton finish high school here and get ready for that. It's a fundraise position, as all of their roles are. And so we have to take time to be able to fundraise and all of that. So what that means for me and Children's Ministry at Broadway, right now the plan is that I will stay getting to be the family children's minister here, a role that I love so very much, through middle of March. And during that time, a search committee will be put together. Shannon Rains is going to come in and walk through that process of figuring out what we need as a church and who God is calling into that position. We're very grateful. David Frey's helped us with that, with the youth ministry search. And we have Brian and Sarah, and we're so grateful. And Dr. Shannon Rains is going to help us with the children's ministry place. She knows everybody, so this is very, very good news. And Randy will continue to do counseling, and he'll begin fundraising also part-time. And so we still have time, and we still have a while together, and I still have so much time to love you and to love your children. It's going to be a transition. Um, there are many things that we are sad to leave here, but basically our people. We're sad to leave you. We're sad to leave our people. We are nothing but grateful for our time at Broadway, and grateful we have more. This family means so much to us. If you have questions about any piece of it, from dates and stuff to our share in our transition, please let me know. You can always call me on my cell phone, which I'm not going to put on here, but is on like every email I ever send out. But also, you can text me, which is, you can respond to this, which is j.porter@bwaychurch.org. Friends, I love you. I hope to see you Sunday or Wednesday, whenever the next time you can be here. Bye.